Really get the juices flowing.
England.
This is Peter
against
Drury, and next to
Arsenal.
me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Things already rolling.
And there's the shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Nicely spread. Saka. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Madueke.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The most accurate pass. And it's Eze. Odegaard! They've got to be quick to recover this. Eze. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he cuts out the supply. Zubimendi. White. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. So we're still where we started right now. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Eze. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? White. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Eze. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Eze is flagged offside. Eze, Rice. That has ended up in no man's land. Zubimendi. Now it's Saka. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Delivers with wit. Gabriel gets it away. That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stones. Rice. It's Bellingham. Good pressure, determined, intense. Brilliantly cut out. Eze now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good progress on the left. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bellingham. Stones. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run.
He's had a shot!
Goal, England! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
After 31 minutes is...
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Harry Kane!
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in! What? It's Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything that...
Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Rice, and he is deftly away. Well, that pass isn't the best. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's White. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Saliba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good ball, good take. Konsa spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and it's been given away. Caught offside that time. Lewis Skelly. Oh, he's been caught napping. Saka. Stones. And it's Rice. That's destined for the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Eze. And Lewis Skelly. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Saka receives it in a good position here. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Saka. Bellingham. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Eze, pass somewhat off target. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
England firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the score. And we are back underway. Lewis Skelly. And Gehi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Kane. Rice. And here's Eze. And it's Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Gehi. Eze. And it's Lewis Skelly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rice. Back where it came. Rice! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Real chance! Zubimendi clears without hesitation. Incapuyi for Rice. Now it's Havertz. Zubimendi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gehi. And here's Kane. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's shifting through the... There's the shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England find a position of real strength now.
628.
Almost an hour gone.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. That's good running with the ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Ødegaard. He's in a great position here. White tries a cross. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Eze. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Rice. Eze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Madueke. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Ødegaard. Saka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Konsa. And he cuts out the supply. Eze. He is through here. Eze going forward. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madueke was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That has been cut short. And it's Eze. That's a smashing touch to get him away. White Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Rice. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. Rice. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Time and again they are repelled. Played out to the left flank. And here's Kane. And here's Saka. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Substitution
Oh,
for
what a
England.
dampener that was,
Number
just when we
17,
were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Number 7, Bukayo
Konsa
Saka.
gathers from the goal kick.
Number 10,
Now
Bellingham.
it's Foden. Here's Foden, takes a shot! Brilliant from Foden! About as smooth as it gets! Just cruising! They are cruising! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And good effort from distance. And that's wide. England have it back and can go again. Rice. And here's Kane. Now it's Foden. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Has been
Well, now it's a
indicated.
race for the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Konsa calmly anticipates. And the referee brings it to a close. England looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Those of you
Kane
making
taking
their way
in the
home on
accolades,
public
having been named
transportation
man of the
today,
match,
please watch the screen
and
for train
deservedly
departure
so.
times from all local major stations.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's match.
juices flowing.
England.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and
Arsenal.
it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We are just getting started. Saka. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
And it's Eze. Eze! Merino.
In with the challenge.
Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Havertz. Rice. That's Eze. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide.
Quarter of an hour played.
Merino. Still goalless at the moment. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Bellingham. Saka. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Saka. Havertz. Nkapie cuts out the pass. White. Gabriel. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Havertz. Rice. Oh, this is a he'll try from distance. Not a bad try by any means.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
Threads one in. Rice. Merino. Havertz.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played towards the other side. And it's Ødegaard. Konsa gets over and intercepts. Rice. And it's Eze. And Alexander-Arnold. Saka. He's got away. That's very neat. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Rice. Half an hour played now. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Saka. It's a really well-measured ball. Saka. Saliba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Saka. Now it's Saka. Takes a shot! In he goes again! But he's left disappointed. White. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Merino. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Rice. And it's Eze. Now it's Kane. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Kane. Eze. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Stood up well to him there. Merino. And that has left him in a heap. Mikel Merino cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick reminder today,
And we are
please
up
have
to the
your
break.
entry tickets at
England
hand, as
really
it's
can
time
be
for
happy with
yesterday's
the strong
winning
finish
lottery
to the
number.
half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So straight into the second half.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gabriel. And it's Merino. And he's forced to go back. For Rice. Eze did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. And the return pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Goes looking wide. That has not gone well. Saliba. Ødegaard. Opts for safety. And it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? White has it out wide and in space. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Konsa has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Rice. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Eze. Can he get it through? Eze. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Kane. Brilliantly cut out. Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Eze certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
96,026.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Eze. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Incapuyi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Rice. Now it's Kane. Eze receives it in a good position here. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. White defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Forced to go back. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for England. Number 17.
Time then for the first
Eze.
substitution of the game.
Coming
Yeah,
on
I
the
think he's been
field
told to
is
play that role of
number
the tactical
11,
pivot, spraying the
Gil
ball about
Hopkins.
sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Foden. This is a promising build-up. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 71
And the
minutes,
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Foden. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Foden. Rice does really well there. He is strong. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. Gyökeres. And he's got away from him. He's having a shot! And that's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 77 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Substitution for
Well, a little
England.
more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Coming on the field, number
Arsenal
19,
restore parity.
Watkins.
Well, they just
Number
couldn't have
24,
responded any better,
Armour.
Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile. Watkins! Goal, England! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After
20 minutes is
And
number
very quickly,
19,
the substitute made his
Watkins.
mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Rice and Lewis Skelly. Rice, and it's Bellingham. Mikel Merino producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice, Palmer.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gyökeres, Konsa deals with that comfortably. Great vision. There's the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Palmer. Now it's Watkins. Foden. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him...
Chance! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 19.
So is that the decisive goal?
Added minute has
Not
been
much in the way of
indicated.
time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lewis Skelly. Rice, out towards the flank. Merino. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Watkins claiming the Man of the Match award,
now,
and
to
there
all
is
members of
very
the
little
crowd,
room for
I'd
argument.
like to ask you to join me in wishing our
So, Jim, how do you
birthday boy
reflect
a
on what
very
we've seen?
special
Well, the look
birthday.
on the manager's face says it all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Thuram. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. That has ended up in no... Decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele, he's got away. Calafiori. Trossard. Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Dembele!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Timber. It's Saka. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Conte. Conte! Conte! Superb from Conte! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Dembele. Tries a shot! Zubimendi. And it's Timber. Saka. And it's Timber. And it's made its way to him. Now Zubimendi. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Thuram. Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Mbappe, played back. Gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte, that's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free. He's having a pop! Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hernandez finding himself in space. Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Havertz. And here's Marino. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all. Upamecano. Koundé. Dembele. And it's Tchouaméni. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Conte. Calafiori. And here's Thuram. And this is Dembele. Closing in on goal. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Merino. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now, can they get him away? Calafiori. Now Trossard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Calafiori. Trossard. Koundé gets across and deals with it. And it's Dembele. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Timber. And here's Saka. Showing great feet
Il y
there.
aura 2 minutes
Looking
de
to
temps
play him
additionnel.
in. Saka. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he thumps it clear. It's a throw-in. Calafiori. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Dembele has it in a wide position. Now it's Thuram. Rice. And it's half-time. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
France will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. Now Saliba. Merino tries one from range, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Hernandez. And it's Koundé. Dembele. Conte looking to add to his goal. Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni. Now Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, what's he done? He has found the way through. Has to go back here. Saka. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Havertz. And it's Timber. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Merino. Now it's Rice. Now it's Havertz. Shot a goal!
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I'd give him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
He'll fancy himself from here. Rice! Arsenal have their second corner now. He'll try from distance! And that tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lovely. Shoots! France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Timber. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ah, he's had it taken off him. That is good strength. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's forced to go back, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Merino. Now it's Trossard. Looking for the run. Who played through for the wide man. Calafiori. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Koundé. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. And here's Mbappe. Saka.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's gone for goal. Upamecano. This is a promising build-up. And it's Dembele. And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Hernandez has the space to scheme. Saka. That'll be a throw-in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 7.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
numéro
relative
12.
ease.
Le
Bumps him
numéro
off it and wins back the ball. Merino. It's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Zubimendi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mbappe. And that's going right the way across. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Saka's delivery. Oh, good climb! And yes, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Le numéro 22.
So could they be onto something
Le
here?
numéro 3. Digne.
Mbappe. Gabriel clears it away. Havertz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Merino. Zubimendi. He's having a hit! No, not quite. Digne. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Saliba, Upamecano,
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
and it's Koundé. Now Saliba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Koundé. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Mbappe. Digne. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.